Welcome to Reviewsinsidetv, where we explore all the tech that matters. Today we're looking at the Acer Aspire 5 A555-56702V, a 15.6-inch laptop designed to handle daily tasks with ease, offering solid performance, a great display, and a reliable battery life. Whether you're a student, an office worker, or someone who needs a dependable laptop for multimedia, this machine promises to deliver. But does it truly stack up? Let's break it down. This laptop is powered by the 11th Gen Intel Core i7 1165G7 processor, with a clock speed that can reach up to 4.7 GHz. With its 4 cores and 8 threads, the i7 1165G7 is a capable chip for multitasking and light content creation, offering strong performance in everyday tasks like web browsing, document editing, and video calls. Whether you're bouncing between tabs or working on spreadsheets, this CPU provides enough power to keep things smooth without noticeable lag. It's not a powerhouse for heavy workloads like 4K video editing, but it handles most tasks just fine. Complementing the processor is the Intel Iris Xe graphics, which, while not designed for gaming at high settings, is more than adequate for casual gaming, video playback, and light photo editing. If you're playing games like Fortnite or Minecraft, you'll enjoy a smooth experience at medium settings. However, for graphically demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077, you'll want to dial back the settings to achieve a smooth frame rate. Memory-wise, the Acer Aspire 5 comes with 16 GB of DDR4 RAM, a decent amount for multitasking and running multiple apps at once. This gives the laptop a smooth feel when handling several tabs or applications simultaneously, and if you need more, the RAM is expandable to 24 GB, which is a nice touch for future-proofing. Paired with a 512GB NVMe SSD, you'll get fast boot times and speedy file transfers. The SSD is leagues ahead of traditional SATA storage, offering quicker read-write speeds that make a real difference when launching programs or working with large files. The 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display is one of the standout features of this laptop. The IPS panel ensures better color accuracy and wider viewing angles than traditional TN panels, making it a solid choice for media consumption and productivity tasks. With a resolution of 1920 by 1080, it's not the sharpest screen around, but it's perfectly adequate for everyday work, streaming videos, and web browsing. It won't give you the deep contrast or vibrant colors of an OLED display, but for its price, the quality is impressive. The display is also decently bright, with enough brightness to handle most indoor environments, but it might struggle a bit in very bright outdoor settings. Battery life is where the Acer Aspire 5 impresses the most. With a 48 Wh battery, Acer claims up to 8.5 hours of usage, which is great for light work. In practical terms, you can expect around 6 to 7 hours of real-world use, which is solid for office tasks, browsing, and media consumption. The battery will likely get you through a full workday of light productivity, but if you're pushing the system with heavier tasks like media editing, you'll see that number drop. As for charging, it's decent, but not rapid, so don't expect a quick top-up when you're in a rush. Now, let's talk comfort. The backlit keyboard feels solid and provides good feedback with decent key travel, which is great for long typing sessions. It's responsive, and the backlighting is particularly useful if you're working in dimly lit environments. The trackpad is smooth, accurate, and supports multi-finger gestures without issues, though it might feel a bit cramped if you're used to larger pads. The fingerprint reader adds a nice touch, improving the convenience and security of logging in quickly. When it comes to connectivity, the Acer Aspire 5 doesn't disappoint. It features a USB 3.2 Type-C port, 2 USB 3.2 Type-A ports, one with power-off charging, a USB 2.0 port, an HDMI port with HDCP support, and Wi-Fi 6. The USB-C port supports speeds up to 5 Gbps, which is fast enough for most peripherals, though it doesn't support Thunderbolt. You also get Wi-Fi 6, which offers faster and more reliable wireless speeds, particularly in busy environments with many devices connected. The lack of an Ethernet port may be a deal breaker for some, but with Wi-Fi 6, you're getting great wireless performance. It also has an HDMI port if you need to connect to an external monitor or TV. In terms of thermals, the Acer Aspire 5 stays relatively cool under normal use. The laptop's fan can get a little noisy under load, but it's not excessively loud, making it fine for office work or media consumption. The keyboard deck and bottom of the laptop may get warm during prolonged usage, but it doesn't reach uncomfortable levels. Under heavier loads like gaming or intensive content creation, the system might experience some thermal throttling, which can affect performance over extended sessions. When it comes to build quality, the Acer Aspire 5 feels solid for a mid-range laptop. The chassis is made of plastic, which keeps the weight manageable at about 1.8 kilograms, 3.97 pounds, though it feels a bit on the cheaper side compared to premium aluminum models. The hinge is sturdy, and the display opens smoothly with one hand, which is a small convenience, but a nice touch. Portability is decent, and while it's not the lightest laptop, it won't weigh you down if you're carrying it around in a bag all day. So, who's this laptop really for? If you're a student, office worker, or casual user who wants a machine that can handle everyday tasks without breaking the bank, the Acer Aspire 5 is a solid choice. It strikes a good balance between performance and price, offering decent CPU power, solid RAM, and a sharp display without too many compromises. It's not meant for high-end gaming or demanding content creation, but it can handle light editing and media work just fine. If you're looking for a laptop that delivers solid performance, a good display, and long battery life for everyday use, this is worth considering. For those who need more power for gaming or professional media work, you might want to consider stepping up to something like the Acer Predator series or a higher-end Ultrabook with better GPU performance. But for the average user, the Aspire 5 is an XLU for money. Before I go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more tech reviews. We've got plenty more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and keep those reviews inside.